You had to go in and fix a problem that was already there that caused the
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. We've seen situations where we come in and there should be maybe a certain set of data. So, like maybe between the EHR and one, let's say a diagnostic system, they scope the project to send, data A and B there, but then they miss data C and D. And so then that causes again missed out information. So then that it's like, okay, we don't see, we can't see, a particular set of medical reports or medical text or certain information not getting to the billing system, the medical records department for billing. All those things, certain, it can be anything, diagnosis codes, it can be simply insurance and insurance information where that's not getting to the appropriate next step or next system to handle that to properly bill for claims. So we've definitely seen these silos. And the biggest thing is with data fragmentation and just loss of data is when healthcare systems tend to go to a new EHR from an old EHR, and then they miss out on carrying certain information over, certain, again, clinical data, a lot of clinical data they may miss. They may not properly assess their they call it master patient index. So like their full patient population and making sure the right scope of, the patients get from the old EHR to the new HR, and then making sure all of those patients' clinical history is properly carried over, because that information can be spread out amongst many different legacy systems. And if you don't have the right, experience and foresight to go in and assess those systems, analyze those systems, and make sure you're not only grabbing the right data, but making sure the data is feasible to convert and then getting it to the new EHR in a format that the clinicians can use the data, then you'll wind up basically with fragmented data is the short of it. And that's a few of the many different examples of fragmented data out there that that I've seen walking in on projects.